Welcome back. This is video number 2 in the Flies for Belize series. And now, although I have already been to Belize, I caught all that footage, and I'm just catching up on videos here. It is now January. Went to Belize in September, so I'm a little bit behind. But anyway, the Crazy Charlie was a pretty good fly for bonefish down there. And some of the bigger sizes, I was talking to a guy down there who uses it for tarpon. In the white Crazy Charlie, it can imitate the glass minnows that the tarpon feed on in the lagoons and stuff close to shore. But we're going to be tying up the bonefish version today, starting with TMC size 8 and UTC 140. Some flat diamond braid in pearl. Some clear D-rib. Medium chain, bead chain eyes in the medium size. And last but not least, some white calftail. So, alright, let's get to it. So some of the deeper flats, you can substitute more regular lead eyes instead of these bead chain eyes to help get the depth that you need. Go ahead and set those on there. You don't want to get too close to the eye. You want to be just a bit back because you're going to put the bucktail on in front of the bead chain. And one thing that I've found tying bead chain eyes on, take and put a little bit of wax on the thread. That'll just help it get sucked down really well there. Go ahead and continue on to the back of the hook. Just where the bend starts right there. Now we're going to take some of this flat diamond braid, cut off a small chunk, and we don't want a super long tail on there, so about half of the length of the hook shank seems to be the common length there. So after you get a couple turns of thread on it, just kind of see how that looks to your eyeball there. Adjust it if necessary. Go ahead and crank it down. Cut it off just behind the eyes. Cut it off just behind the eyes so that you've got a smooth body for this D-rib that you're going to put on. Super simple fly. It doesn't take hardly any time to tie just a bunch of these up. Same thing with the D-rib. Take it up to just behind the eye. Start making touching wraps forward. Tie that off right there. nice and close. And flip your hook over in your vise. You can add a little more flash by putting in a few strands of crystal flash right on top of the hook there, underneath the calf tail. But the original recipe doesn't call for any, so we're not going to put any in. Pinch of this calf tail. Make sure to clean all that short, fuzzy stuff out. The original recipe also shows this going just past the bend of the hook there, so we're gonna hold him there. Cut it off. And if you put a couple of wraps in just a little bit long and then suck it back just behind the hook point or the hook eye there, you can get good security on that calf tail. It doesn't compress super easy, so make sure you're using plenty of thread pressure. Build up a nice smooth looking head. Whip finish. And that's it. Super simple, super effective fly. Good luck.